Francisco 49ers. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Go.
On first down, Wentz. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Here we go. 180.
Let him know.
On second and 11 now. Wentz, the connection here with Nelson Aguilar. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Here we go. 120.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go. 180. One, Omaha.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
21. Here we go.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Goodwin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Here we go. 180. 12, fellas. Here we go. 53.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That'll be complete to Breida. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. On second down, a run with Breida. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go.
And it's third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Black 80. 53. Here we go. Here we go. Lock.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Let's go, bring it up. At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's second and 7 now from the 28.
Silver. Check it back. Check it back.
Bush.
Hey, Mike 51. Let's go.
57.
Deep, man up.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it third down. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
All right. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Down the man inside. Down the man.
Back.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out.
Here we go. 180. Run.
Here I come. SOS. Hey, switch gears.
Working from the gun, Wentz. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Here we go. 180.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I'm coming. Rush in.
Hey, alert.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zach Brown making his presence felt in the backfield.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run, and you can hear the...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby, shedding through the defense. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
They'll begin the drive with Sproles. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, second down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Here we go. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Shift, shift. Shift. Watch the shift.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle.
Army. 50. Hey, echo. 51 to Mike. Check. Go. Mike 51. Mike 51. Coming.
Now Wentz on third down. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, first and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. And they come up here now, first down. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets them up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up second and 2. At the 44-yard line.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Garoppolo gives to Breda. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And now it's second down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Check 26.
Now it's Breda. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, we want to remind folks, in honor of its 100th season, the NFL is encouraging fans to join players, teams, and the NFL family in a year-long volunteer initiative called Huddle for 100. Choose a cause, volunteer 100 minutes of your time, and help shape what your community will look like for the next 100 years. Visit NFL.com/huddle for 100 to track your minutes and get rewarded.
At the 17-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
All day, every day.
Lefty, lefty.
Switch. Out. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Wentz going to try and throw on third. And he's got it complete to Darren Sproles. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
54. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Check 3, check.
Flag.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check your hot read. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
Man 5-7.
Jim.
Wentz now on first down. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. So a pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going the other way.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Check 24. Check 24.
Now Wentz to try again after the pick six. It's complete left side to Aguilar.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Hey, 74. Hey, wahoo!
Check. Hey, alert 3. Check.
No.
To throw, it's Wentz. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
Sunday, Sunday. Hey, empty, empty.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Shoot. Check 9, check 9. Check. Lucky.
Stack. Let's find 7.
You go tight. You got tight.
Let's find 7.
Here's Wentz to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. Room here to run. There he goes left side. Touchdown, 49ers. He goes 105 yards on the kick return. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Check 37. Check 30.
Push.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
No. Hey, Ram. Hey, Lou. Watch the ship. Watch the touch.
Wentz now on first down. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Wentz now to throw. It's complete. It's Sproles. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll bring up a second down.
Mike 51. Let's go. Alert flare. Watch safety creep. Great. Safety's creeping. Check 13.
Sunday.
Again, it's Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.